If you want to turn an idea into action, talk with people about it. I really believe that. And to that end, I had a few conversations this week with a few different people about business. One of the points that kept coming up was this idea about scale. That is, the scale of your vision in particular as an entrepreneur. In one conversation, I talked about focusing my work on small and medium-sized businesses, and then mentioned, almost as an offhanded comment, that it was an obvious starting point as large companies need complex integrated solutions, and I don't have a team for that. I then asked a few questions about how this person found customers, gained repeat business, things of that nature. And he took some time to explain his approach, talked about it from a few different angles, and then said, I want to push back on your assumption, specifically the assumption about the need to focus on small and medium-sized businesses in the beginning. He told me his best clients were large firms. They provide the repeat business, and they had the budget for the type of work he conducted. It made me think about the market research I've conducted so far. These same SMBs that I've been focusing on have not had the need for what I offer. Well, I can see how they would benefit, including, how I can help them develop the necessary structure, processes, cadences, KPIs that you need to scale. Scaling itself hasn't been a need, or even a desire for most of the people I've spoken with. When I talk about margin protection, including understanding revenue, understanding contribution margin of each additional customer, streamlining operations, understanding what levers you can pull when it comes to operating expense to impact the bottom line, they don't operate with a level of complexity where that becomes a concern. What I've seen has been simpler, usually an owner, operator-led business making decisions on the fly and adjusting. But it's opened my eyes to my business and what my solutions work for. Complex organizations that operate across many regions and geographies. And I could try to redesign my solutions so they fit my initial assumptions of who my ideal customer is, or I could expand my vision to match what my skill set is. I could take what I'm good at and build around that. So these were the eye-opening conversations for me that I had this week. They challenged my assumptions about where I should be looking for people to work with. And now I have to take these for the data points that they are, adjust, and then act. But I'm curious, what is it you're setting out to do? How have you had your assumptions challenged, and what did you do as a result? Let me know.